like a whole year has gone by, and it's like we're supposed to be doing these shows, on a regular basis. It feels like a year has gone by. If you're in Jersey, we went from summer to winter to spring to fall all in 1 week. I feel like a whole year has gone by, man. We haven't done a PTB, man. What's going on, man?
Well, Corey, I miss you too, brother. Like, I miss you too, man. God, that's all you gotta. That's all you say. You miss a brother. You know what I mean? Like, I miss you too, man. Like, I'm sorry. You've been hitting me up, say, hey, man, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about. I'm like, yeah. It's been a little
brushing me off.
My bad, brother. I miss you too.
All right.
But you're right. We done slacked a little bit.
But you know what?
Get back on it.
Most importantly, man, we miss y'all. We miss y'all who tune in, who hit us up, be like, "Yo, when's the next episode coming out?" And I always say, "Yo, that's Mel, man. I just do the thing. He does all that work, man. You gotta get on him. You gotta get on him." But we miss y'all too. But we back in the saddle, man. But yo, man, you got some funny stuff, man. Oh
yeah. So there's a guy who happens to work and live down in Antarctica who's a Lego fan. He's a Lego fan. He's a machinist. He works down there, making sure that all, they do a lot of research out there. So they make sure that, that this guy, basically works on the machines, break down. He gets them going, right?
Yeah.
Which makes sense. You're an engineer. You like Lego. So my man puts in a online order for Lego back in, say Black Friday. He went and got a couple sets, got all the sets and stuff like that, ordered it, right? Now, I know what you're saying. If my man way down at the end of the earth, how in the world they going to get that to him? They got it to him. Lego got it to him. They got it to him.
Lego got it to him.
Now getting it. He's just now getting the Black Friday sets. Just right now. They've just been delivered. Just now.
So I just want to... So, not everybody paid attention in social studies, when it was called social studies. So they have no idea where Antarctica is. So I want to, let me see if I could blow this up real quick. I want to help y'all out, man. I want to help y'all out. All right. So, all right. Yeah, let's get this going. All right. So you see that? You see that, folks? You see this is the globe. You see this chunk of ice on the bottom there? That's Antarctica. Listen, man, I'm sure this guy is working. He's making big bucks. He's got to be making big bucks. You working all the way in Antarctica.
Yes.
If you don't stop ordering stuff for Lego to ship to you in Antarctica, are you crazy? Are you crazy?
I feel like if you live out there, you're working. Like, you don't live out there for fun. If you living out there, you're working, you helping the research, right? I think you need to pay attention to your job, man.
You need to listen. Whenever you go on break, whenever you got that vacation time, you fly up to the States, you fly wherever, get all the Lego sets you want, get everything you need, pack it up, get back down to Antarctica, and then you do your building. You're going to risk people's lives to drop off some Lego set? That's not essential, man. Come on, man.
I wonder how they actually got it to him. I mean, people fly out there versus there's no boat that go out there because you can run into a lot of ice.
Yeah.
So, you might get to a certain point in the ocean where you just might have to stop. And then maybe the helicopter. So I wonder how they actually got it to him.
Listen,
all
man.
the way from Black Friday to now.
If I'm working at the Postal Service and they tell me, your regular route up this block, we're gonna need you to run these bags of Lego to Antarctica. I'm quitting. What? I'm not doing that, man. I'm not risking my life so you can. Nah, man. Nah.
You gonna deliver that Lego. You gonna deliver it.
Yeah, I'm gonna deliver it in my bed. I'm out.
You gonna like it.
I'm out. All right, man. So listen, man, we kicked it off with adults doing adult things in Antarctica. Let's talk about some other types of adults. And the question is, are adult fans ruining Lego. So that's the question we're going to pose to y'all tonight. Adult fans, AFOs, fans of Lego, we just like putting little pieces of bricks together, little pieces of plastic together. We build these amazing things. We love it for the craft. We love it for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you have other fans who love Lego for a different reason.
Mm-hmm.
Monetization, the money that you can get from Lego. Oh, this set is really, really big. Let me go ahead and buy a couple of these sets. Let me get them off the shelves and flip it and get some more money. We've seen many examples of that. We went on eBay and we looked at sets that people buy and they're selling it. They're buying just the set, but they just want the minifigs from the set. And they're selling the minifigs for half the price of the set. You know, overpricing stuff. And people who don't know the wiser, they're buying that stuff, you know. But that's the question. Are the fans of Lego ruining Lego for us? What say you?
Yes. Yes.
Whoa.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
It pains me to say, but there are some bad actors that are adults that like you just said, you know, they're in it for the monetary, you know. We're neck and neck with the Pokemon collector, like card collectors. Like we're neck and neck with them, because you think about all of the BAM stores that got ransacked for the big price Lego sets, right? The old school stuff. They break in there, burglarize the place overnight, and steal all the Lego. How many Lego thefts happen in Walmart, Target? Walmart putting plastic displays up so that they protecting the Lego now in the cases, right? Target doing the same. Okay. And so you get to a point where, like, it's like, man, like the price of Lego isn't going down, and every time that there's a set that's retired, it's double the price. A year checks off, then it's triple the price. Another year check off, it goes up again, right? It was a time where, like, people were doing bad deals, and before Lego Masters and this whole thing just went global. Like it went just like the price of it and everything just skyrocketed. Like a couple years back, you had people doing bad deals with other people, like either on Facebook Marketplace or on eBay or what, and they'll set up a, hey, look, I'll buy that from you for $80. You could send it to me, or I have these minifigs. We could do an even trade. You send me your stuff, I never send my stuff. And yours truly used to put them on the ice box for that, right? So then you look over to, him, and I know Ryan from M&R Productions. When he was a little bit younger, he's still young, but he was a little bit younger. He used to put adults on blast that was going to Target, buying all the stuff off the shelves, and then turn around and reselling it at a higher value, right? And it'd be stuff that you could get from the Lego store, but they would buy it all off, so it wasn't available, and then mark it up. That's not good. Yeah. So I think adults are ruining this Lego experience for other adults and kids.
Let me throw another ingredient into this pot that we're cooking right now. You have some adult fans who are also part of a network, ambassadors. Now, we know them. You're one of them. We know them as, also fans of Lego who goes to conventions and do all this stuff. But there are people who are outside of that bubble who can't stand influencers, can't stand the ambassadors. They see the new sets that coming out. As soon as Lego says, hey, we got this new set coming out, you got a line of influencers dropping this stuff. And it's all good because it's all part of the network, and not everybody follows everybody and whatnot. Some people have a bigger following than others, all that stuff. But there are some people in Lego who saying, yo, I can't stand these ambassadors who keep telling me that this set is the greatest set ever made. Well, we know that's not the truth. And y'all making things up so it can sound good because you want to please the mothership. So people see that also, see those adults as ruining Lego. And I know you're in a position where you're part of it, but I'm not saying you're a part of it. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah,
you know,
I think you're
are
right
those
about
fans
that
included?
though. I
Yeah,
think you're right about that because like what I say is I hate to say this because it makes me look vain and I'm not vain, but what I say is very powerful for the community that watch me. And so like they look to, hey, did Iceberg like it or did he didn't like it? There's some channels that are bigger than mine, and they're like, for one instance, we had when our beginning was when that one person showed that Black Panther box, and she really didn't know too much about Black Panther, but she's on there building the set, and it's like, what are we doing? So yeah, you hit the nail on the head on that one. Like I think that land ambassadors need to be true to their audience. Watch what you say, but be true to your audience. If you know you're not feeling a set, then be true to that. Find a way to create this. Say, hey, look, this isn't my type of set, or I'm not really into this set. You know, but be true to because the consumer look to you as, all right, I'm on the fence. Let me check in with Corey to see what he think, and then I can decide.
yeah,
Something like me and you, we already have our minds made up. So
yeah.
you know,
And it's sometimes it can hurt because outside. Let's get outside of the ambassadors.
mhm,
You have other Lego adult fans of Lego who have a big platform, and
mhm,
they would say they would keep it real, but they keep it real because of, maybe they tried to be ambassadors and they didn't get that nod. They didn't
yep,
get the okay to be an ambassador. They didn't get invited to a certain event, so they're bitter.
yeah,
So because they're bitter, they're going to say, "Oh yeah, this set, yeah, I'm going to promote Lumibrick set. I'm going to
right,
promote Playmobil set. I'm going to promote Mattel set because those sets are much better than Lego, better quality, better designs, all that stuff." That also hurts Lego as well. As
yep,
a fan, that hurts you.
yeah,
So, everybody's in for their own reasons when it comes to Lego.
yeah,
Lego used to be a community where you just used to build and have fun. Now is becoming a rat race in certain aspects. So I think there is a level of things that do hurt what
mhm,
we do, what we enjoy about Lego, but then there's also things that uplifts Lego. We recently had a conversation with Chip from BRICKCENTRIC, and the love that he has for Lego, he's bringing it to Lego in the
mhm,
fan in the guise of a convention. So
yeah.
there's always people who working for good and working for evil, but you just got to pick a side.
Yes, you do. You do. Indeed, you do. All right, next up, Lego Fortnite Power Rangers in-game characters.
Mm,
I feel like Lego is really bringing in the year very big,
yeah,
especially on the IP. And like Power Rangers enthusiasts as yourself with the new set coming, you get a little in-game play through Lego Fortnite.
yeah. I might be too old for Fortnite. I might be too
Never,
old for Fortnite.
never, never
That's
too
for the
old.
that's
Yeah,
for the that's for the kids. That's for the young kids. But yeah. I mean, whoever is doing marketing in Lego right now, they understand their job because you have to hit all sides. You have to be working on all cylinders.
hmm,
So the younger kids, they may know the recent Power Rangers, but they don't know the Power Rangers of old, like me and you. You know,
yeah,
the
yeah,
original team. They don't know nothing about the Green Ranger when Tommy lost his power. And
yeah,
every episode, it was like, yo, is he gonna lose his power? Is he gonna lose his power? And then boom, he lost his power. He came back as the White Ranger. Yo, they don't understand. The kids don't understand. That was monumental for
yeah,
us. So the fact that Lego is coming out with a set, Lego, what was it? The Lego Ideas set with
uh-huh,
the Megazord. The fact that they're doing that and they're bringing it out for Fortnite is smart. It's smart
yeah,
marketing. You get the younger kids invested. Their parents are already invested, and as soon as they're invested, they drop that new set. That's going to make big bank. That's going to be, that's probably going to be toy of the year. I think it's
yeah.
going to be up there, man, because it's Power Rangers, man. You
Power
can't go
Rangers, yeah, Power Rangers, yeah,
wrong
yeah.
with
I think I love how I love how they announced the Big Bang. The Big Bang is the set coming out, right? And yeah, you got to wait a little bit, a little bit longer for that. You got to wait sometime down the line a little bit, right? But then they come out with a little teaser on the game, like, all right, here's how you get your fix real quick while you wait for this other thing. So that kind of boosts that kind of boosts the fandom. It does. I love the way they marketing this thing. I do. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
Because here's the thing: as a kid, you watch that and you go grab that Halloween costume that mom and dad, try to hide away from you, and you put that thing on, and right after school, you out there morphin' time, ready to go, right? So now we a little too old to do that now, Corey, because you might pull out a back muscle, neck muscle, stuff hurts when you do stuff like that. So now you could get right on,
Get on your get on your game console.
and it's morphin' time.
Yep, it's working out right there,
Thanks
right
to
there.
Lego. Thanks to Lego. It's morphin' time. So why
Listen,
not?
man,
Why not?
it's listen, man. I'm not mad at it at all. Like that is what you want to do as a marketer. You want to make sure that everyone is getting the hit. You want to have wave after wave after wave. You want people to be like, yo, when is that Lego set coming out? You want people camped out in front of the Lego store, yeah, in their Mighty Morphin Power
Yeah.
Ranger costumes. If you came to Atlanta, you would have saw a bunch of influencers. They were dressed up as Power Rangers, man. They
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
dressed up.
Yeah. There
So
we
you
go.
know,
They was ready to go.
our boy Randall, he had done the whole entire the weapons and everything like that. So
Yeah.
they had a good time, man. Listen, man, we ready for this set, man. They need to hurry up and bring the set out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's on the way. It's on the way.
All right. Speaking of which, Lego, I'm telling you, man, whoever is doing marketing at Lego right now, yo, they eating. They are eating. So they so Mario Day was March 10th. That was a couple
Yes.
days ago.
Yes.
And they dropped a little hit at us a while ago about Luigi, and they finally revealed the Luigi set. We all knew that was coming though. So
Yeah.
all right, yeah, it's good to see it. What a lot of us did not know is that in 2027, we're gonna get some minifigs, some CMFs of Mario and the rest of his gang. Listen, man, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I didn't see that coming.
So when I saw the little thing, the tunnel, I'm like, all right, that's what's up. And then boop. Listen, man, let me bring you back. Let me bring you down memory lane. Let me bring you down memory lane. Me and my brother, when we were first coming on to Lego Masters,
Yeah.
we needed a gimmick. Our gimmick was going to be the Super Smash Brothers. I was going to be Mario. My brother was going to be Luigi. We
Yeah.
built these hats out of Lego. I had my Mario hat. Travis had a Luigi hat. We even had our minifigs, our sig figs.
Uh-huh.
We had gone to a Lego show, and I had got the little fake joints. I just
Yeah,
took the head
fake-
off, the little body head on
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
the mighty has fallen. Look at that.
I mean, this is 2019, man. What you want from me? This is 2019. 2019. But we had our little Mario and Luigi minifigs. So 2019 was like eons ago.
Yeah.
2027, we are finally getting a CMF version of Mario, Luigi. We're getting Big Fig Bowser, which is the only way to do Bowser.
Yes.
We're gonna get Peach, I'm sure. We're gonna get Wario. We're gonna get Waluigi, whatever his name is. Listen, man, I'm over the moon excited. But are you excited?
Oh, I'm very excited. That add to the CMF game, man. Oh, yeah. Because here's the thing. Where there's CMFs, I think there's some sets that are going to be lurking that they ain't talking about, and that's speculation. I think that's speculation. I don't know nothing from nothing, but if there's CMFs, you got to think about it. If there's CMFs, there's got to be some sets that are lurking in the distance here. Now, they already messed around with the the interactive Mario thing, with the big old chunky battery pack Mario thing like that, with all them sets and stuff like that. Then that
That's old
It would
news.
be nothing like that. I think they're gonna treat this just like the Sonic sets, because the Sonic sets were hot, like with the minifigs and all that stuff. That was fire, right? I hope they don't stop that.
Yeah.
But now you're on the same platform.
Listen, man, there's only one set they need to do. There's only one set they need to do. If you had Nintendo 64, you had Mario 64. As soon as you turn that game on, here we go. And as soon as it opens up, what do you see? Mario, he turns around, bam, the castle.
Yeah.
That's the one set they need to build. They need to build that castle. That's it. Just build that castle. That's all we need. We don't need nothing else.
I feel it's coming. I feel it's coming. Like, and I don't know. I probably should know, but I don't. But I feel like that's coming. If they giving us the CMFs, I think that's the follow up. Like, you actually going to get some sets for the CMFs to go in. So
absolutely,
might be more characters too. Second time's the charm, man. I tell you what. They say great things come out of New Jersey. That's me, that's Corey, and that's this guy down here, Chip Snell. Man, Mr. AKA Mr. BRICKRUPTION, right? We're doing a good 5 minutes with Mr. Chip. Chip, well, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. It's we're on a final countdown. It's what is it? 8 days away from our inaugural BRICKRUPTION here in Los Angeles.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's a party that's going to be, man. A party. I can't wait to get there.
Wow. We're looking forward to having you. And Corey, I think you need to come as well. That's all I'm saying.
I would love to, but man, my schedule is so busy. I got an event at a library, and then I got an event at a 4-H club.
Very cool.
In South Jersey, and I do it every year for them. I'm one of the judges, so I will be busy next weekend. But the next one you guys have, I'm blocking out my calendar. I want to be there because LA is a different type of vibe. I enjoy LA, but we're going to get into it when we get to these questions.
Sure. That's great. Yeah, we'd love to have you and have some fun. So, and you'll be able to see all the incredible designers and builders that we have in Southern California and really the Southwest.
Awesome. All right, let's get right to it. All right. Chip, you're a Lego newbie. Well, sort of. You've been around the scene. Can you tell us what you've been doing in the past year and where are you exactly taking us?
Well, I think that for the past year, I've been going to every convention in the United States, Canada, Australia, and the UK. Also went to Scareback. So really learning the ropes, if you will, helping volunteering at all the different shows. I think that trying to find the best elements of each show. And I think in LA, we're going to pull from those, put them together and do an LA twist to them and have a really great time. And I think LA is LA, and we're going to really celebrate that. Our theme this year is A Star is Rising, and it's not me or the convention. It's the designers and the builders that are going to be showcasing their work. We have someone who's bringing a 7-foot-tall Avengers Tower.
Oh,
yeah. And I'm not helping touch it. I'm gonna bring it in, and that's it. I'm like, over there to the left, exactly right. We've got Copper Canyon coming from Arizona. They're doing a 20-by-20 train layout. Wow. So it's going to be even bigger than the one they did in Cascade. So that's going to be awesome. And they do such great detail work. So, and I think that really leveraging what LA has to offer. I mean, we were talking earlier about Lego Masters and what have you. Brandon Griffith's doing a great talk on building big and what that looks like. So he did all of the behind the scenes builds for during the staging and what have you. So it's good. Yeah. And so we're taking you on a journey to LA, having some fun and really enjoying everything that we have to offer. We're going to Universal the first day. A couple of people are going, about 20 people, and then we've got about 50 people going to Disneyland on Monday after the convention.
That's right. Oh, wow. Let me change my flight.
Let me know. You can always change it. I got a van driving down everybody.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I want to go.
So Chip, you mentioned something that you went to different conventions all over the world. So that means that you are learning from different types of venues, different promoters, different atmospheres. So you're bringing in a whole bunch of information. You're bringing in all this. So that leads us into our second question. Now, what have you learned attending all of these Lego conventions, and what's going to make your convention different from them?
Well, I think first and foremost, it's all about building relationships with the people that are attending, the AFOLs, and even the general public, and really being evangelical, if you will. The idea of like spreading the good word about Lego and what we can do for kids and anyone really as a hobby. I think that for what I've learned from everybody else, for example, I'm never going to be Cody. I can't throw that much merch at people and risk serious injury. I just can't do it. But Bob Day up in Portland was great. I helped him on his event or their event. Yeah, doing swag and what have you, and everything else. In Seattle, they do fantastic tech. My tech is a little first year bumps right now. I think it's being held together by duct tape and crazy glue. But next year it'll be better. So it's good. But I think LA is LA. It's Southern California. I think we're going to have a great experience. We're going to be dining Friday and Saturday night, the whole group, which is awesome. We're doing a taco truck, Green Line Tacos, and we're doing Dave's Hot Chicken. So come on. Can't go wrong.
Can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. Can't beat that.
And then our prizes are going to be for each theme. And I'm not part of the judging at all. It's by the theme coordinators. We're looking at $250 gift cards, and then Best in Show, which will be by the everyone attending the AFOLs. There'll be a cruise on MSC Cruises, 4 days, 3 nights.
Oh,
yeah. And I don't know if you guys know that, but MSC is co-branded with Lego in all their children's areas.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, so I think that'll be a lot of fun, and seeing the value in celebrate the designers. That's what's key, and the builders. That's the main focus of what we're doing.
All right, Chip, you've been handling that like a champ. So let's get to the tough question.
Okay.
You wouldn't be keeping it real if our audience didn't ask. We wouldn't be keeping it real if our audience, if we didn't ask this question. With the boost of promotion of AFOLs that you spent the whole year, maybe 2 years drawing into your big event, what have you been doing to promote the show to the general audience, the mom and dad that don't know Lego?
Well, I think that for me, editorial sells the show. So by editorial, anything in print, anything on calendars, anything that local media, KTLA, what we talked about is our #1 morning show. We have a commitment from them. We have a commitment from a couple of national outlets. So to me, that is key. I think Facebook is great. I think Instagram's great, but I don't know what the return on investment is in doing ads there. I've done a couple, and I haven't really seen. I'm getting a lot of likes, but not a lot of purchases from them. So I think it's a mix that needs to happen. And for me, again, strongly believe in editorial. That and if we have a slow first night, then it'll be busier the second and third day for sure. I think that's the way I'm looking at it, and I think that we have a potential to do massive numbers, and I think this year we're going to do really solid numbers. We'll probably rival some of the shows across the U.S. in our first year. I strongly believe that. Bricktastic in Manchester is the largest show in the UK or in Europe, and they get 10,000 people through their door.
Wow.
Over the 2 days. I think that one of the things that is really concerning to me is because of the geopolitics going on, no Canadians are coming. And so we're doing a virtual show for them, and through across the world, but no. People just don't want to fly down to the U.S., which is, I think, every show on the West Coast is going to be affected by that.
Yeah, because what we fail to realize on the East Coast is that you're more closer to those countries than we would be. So no,
for sure. But we do have people come from the UK. and and Malaysia and Chile and other places in South America. So I think it's going to be a really diverse crowd, which is great. And again, I don't know if you've seen other countries building techniques. Like in Japan, you can't build big because you don't have the space to do it. So you do these incredibly intricate small models, which is just incredible. So that's why we're doing the micro scale theme as well, which will be cool.
That's the unfortunate reality of where we are today. That it is going to affect numbers, but I do want to circle back to our second question that we asked you about the spin that you're going to put on this particular convention, because Mel mentioned it earlier. One of our first outings as Lego Masters in 2020 was to Bricks LA. For me, that was my first introduction to the Lego convention culture. I've been to Lego conventions, but I went to go get, I went to get like bulk pieces and everything. I didn't really experience it. Bricks LA was my first experience. We also mentioned Bricks Cascade. So these were two of the biggest West Coast conventions. And since then, Bricks LA has kind of faded away. Bricks Cascade is still around, but it doesn't have the impact that it had at one point, in my opinion. Now you're entering into a void. There is a huge void on the West Coast for Lego conventions. There was one last year that a fellow Lego master was kind of promoting, Allison. She promoted this big convention out in the West Coast. You have the potential of blowing up the market. So I guess my question to you is, what are you expecting in 2 years from now? Will we be talking about BRICK-centric as a prominent convention, or so what is your goal? What is your plan?
I think Allison does a great job doing a boutique event in Solvang, which is a small town about 2 hours north of LA, and it's wine country, but it's tiny. I think she, I don't know how many people she has, but I went last year, and it's small, really small. I think that for LA and what we're doing, you got to shout out to First Salt Lake. I mean, Brick Slopes is amazing. Cody, Brian, Nikki, and everyone else there does a great job. Mike. I think BrickCon in Seattle does a really, really good job. And then I think Cascade, they do things their way. I think it's really good. But I think that for us, we're concentrating on seminars. So you're going to learn building techniques. We've got BrickLink coming, and they're doing a series of 4 classes. One is on Basic Studio. And then they're doing one for AFOLs where it's going to be all about creating instructions, which will be cool. And then they're doing one for the general public, and they're doing a couple sessions for that. So again, it's reaching out and then bringing people into the community, I think, is so important. And being LA, I think that we'll have the density, for lack of better words, as well as the breadth to do it. There's not another convention in reality of this scale within 800 miles of where we are.
That's it.
So, and that's Cody, and Brian and Nikki and Brick Slopes.
Yeah.
So I think that the extra sauce, if you will, for LA will be the incredible talent, and then the incredible designers. And we're going to move into other aspects. We were hoping to do our movie festival this year. We're talking to another sponsor, and they're going to be a perfect fit, being LA. I can't get into details, but pay your subscription is all I'm going to say.
Got you. I want to throw an extra question onto this question. Okay. Now, this is happening in March, right?
Correct.
Are you considering to leave this event as a March event, or based on what happens this first time around, would you consider moving it to another month?
It's funny you should mention that. I have a commitment for 5 years at another date. It'll be at the same location at the moment. I think you guys will experience it. You'll see it. I think it's perfect. It has some way to expand, but we'll be probably at the last weekend in January moving forward. So right after Australia, and I believe other conventions are moving as well, but I don't want to give away their news. but I think it will probably have it at one a month, hopefully in the United States.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll really kick off the season, if you will.
Yep. It'll be a year-round thing and not a season.
There you go.
Perfect. Right. And then there's other possibility of things happening on some water, but I don't know who's going to be doing that.
I heard about that. Yep. Heard about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, Chip. We'll get you out of here on this. I'm a newbie to BRICK-centric. Generally, everybody will be, but I hear you got a lot of things going on. Tell me some things that I could do to boost my social meter just a bit.
Well, I think that tagging the appropriate hashtags, keep come and film. We're going to have a dedicated studio space for our partners in the media. So we'll have that. I think that the other things that we'll be doing, will be some great interview opportunities with people like yourself and other quote unquote celebs within the community. I think that we will have just incredible builds that I think will really, for lack of a better word, sell themselves. And if this year is a little slow, then next year will be even stronger. And I think that, to say off the bat, oh, I'm going to get 20,000 people through the gate, it's not going to happen. But if you say, I'm feeling comfortable about 10 to 12, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Agreed. Where can we all find BRICK-centric, and if we were looking for buying tickets, where can we?
BRICKcentric.com. That button right there that says buy tickets. Also doing AFOL passes still. We are requiring, if you want to display a mock, to buy a 3-day pass. But that, I think, pays for itself. Just in what we talked about, you're getting dinner Friday, Saturday night. You're also getting a great swag bag, 3 games, and then all these seminars. I think it's a no-brainer, especially in comparison to other shows.
Sure. Yeah.
Also, I'm on Facebook, BRICK-centric, and then also Instagram is BRICK-centric DOTCOM.
Gotcha.
I just started following you guys during our conversation. I would say this. I am very excited for you and the prospect of what can happen. I hate that I won't be able to be there to experience it because it's nothing like the first. Me and Mel can attest. But I am.
You guys got to hold me afterwards.
For you. Yeah. I'm rooting for you and rooting for your success in this. I think it's important to have conventions all throughout the country because you want people to experience Lego. You want people to experience, the fun of a convention. And I'm so happy that, this is coming to LA, and this will be another reason for me and Mel to make more trips to LA. So I'm excited for you guys, rooting for you guys. I can't wait to hear all the good news when you guys come back.
Well, so appreciate that. And then just before we go, here is so our Children's Hospital partnership. We've created this brick badge that's only available at BRICK-centric.
Nice.
And if you look, it's got the snot brick and then the butterfly, which is their logo.
Yeah.
So all the proceeds from this will go to Children's Hospital, which is good.
Oh, cool.
And then our con kit is only 600 are being made. And we had a contest to see who was going to design it. And Nino Goopster or Goopa is amazing. And we chose his design, and that'll be unveiled at the convention. And he'll be doing a signing for that. And then I'm going to give you a preview of our brick badge.
What? Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's how we roll. Cancel some of these events I got this weekend.
Yeah, I think. Well, here's the thing: you could always come virtually. That's all I'm saying. We've got virtual tickets, so and we'll be recording all the seminars, and then you can watch them later if you want to.
All right,
exactly.
Corey, get on a plane with me. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that again? Oh, yeah, it's brick. That's there you go. Hold on, one more. There you go.
Out.
Oh,
yeah. Virtually. That's it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I can't wait for you
I
guys.
appreciate that. I think it's really going to be awesome, and I think that the buy-in from the creative community here has been fantastic.
Yes.
And again, it's thinking maybe a little bit outside the box of what makes sense. You know, and leveraging everything that LA has to offer. So I think one of the things that I was interested in is doing like a film noir theme possibly, and then have like an author like Michael Connelly come in. Haven't talked to him yet, don't know, but to have him judge, I think that would be amazing. And then maybe do a book signing as well. That's
But the activities inside,
definitely it's different. Definitely different.
Yeah. Like we talked about diversity earlier. We're giving everyone a torso, AFOL, and then you're going to choose your hair, your head, your hands, and your feet.
Nice.
Yeah. So that way you look like you're it's a bespoke character experience. So your minifig, if you will, is going to look like you. And I think that's really important to me. We've got a huge involvement with Women's Brick Initiative. We're doing a massive quilt with them. So yeah, it's all about inclusion, really. And I think that's lacking in a lot of different places, for sure.
Yeah, Chip. Absolutely. No matter what your number is going to be for the weekend, you're winning, man. You win. You already won.
Oh, you're very kind. It's awesome, and you guys are awesome. And if there's anything I can do for y'all in the future, please don't hesitate to reach out. Seriously. And Corey, I'll set you up with a virtual pass because I know that Mel's coming, so that way you can tune in and not. And you,
I'll bring your bags for you, Corey. I won't leave you hanging.
I'm not asking you to do that because I don't want to have my heart broken like I did to you in Atlanta. So I ain't gonna ask you to do all that.
He didn't bring you back his stuff that he promised?
No. He told me he was gonna be present. I thought he was there. I thought I had more time to get the stuff, but I didn't. I ran out of time. I do a lot at that show. I do workshops. I host the banquet. So the Friday we had a hockey game, and
he was at the hockey game with the owner of BrickCon. So I don't fall for
it. Don't even.
From Jersey, man. You from Jersey. We all from Jersey.
Did you end up at that famous place we talked about earlier? I think you might have. Yeah. But on that note about giving and what have you, we've got some phenomenal pieces that we're doing for our charity auction, live and silent. Great pieces from Billand. Boone signed some sets for me. From Australia, there's the koala. It's probably, I don't think it's they're calling it the koala night. It's sold at Brickfest in Manchester for £300. Wow, it's crazy, but it's really cool though. And then they did the oversized minifigure with they did their sticker on it for that with Brickvention, which was awesome. So yeah, so they've got there's some really cool things that are going to be up for auction, and people bring things in as well for the silent auction. So I think all I'm gonna say, Mel, make sure you got some credit on your credit card because I'm swiping.
Yeah, I got outbid the last time I was around you. I ain't gonna get that. I ain't gonna get outbid no more.
Yeah, there you go. You guys know Stuart's retiring, or not retiring, but moving to a different position within Lego. So who's got that Fabuland set signed? Who's got that other set signed? The duck and the pirate and some other things. I'm just saying. Now Corey's like, can I bid by phone? Yes, you can.
Making it too easy for me.
Okay, now they didn't get your bid, man. You lost that one. You lost.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you lost to Mel. So sorry.
But you lost to me. You lost to me.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah, but I've got a con kit from every con last year, so that'll be a stack of things to bid on. And again, I think it's given back, and not to be too cheesy or what have you, but the star is not me, and it's not the convention. It's the people that'll be there, and the designers and the AFOLs and even the general public, because they're going to get so much out of it and enjoying it, and seeing what you can do with Lego. Because after all, it's just bricks, right?
Yeah. Pieces of plastic.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So that's what I got for you guys. So again, BrickCentric, come and join us, and then Children's Hospital. This will be on our website after the show. And we'll be sending it out if you want one. But I think it turned out really well. This is promo tech did all this for me up in San Jose. Dan Keys is amazing.
Wow.
So kind of cool.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah.
That butterfly, the color, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
No, it's really cool, and he just captured it, and he sent me a picture. It was all, you know, how you lay them all out before when they print, and it was just amazing. It was incredible.
Wow.
So very cool.
That's awesome.
All right. You're an enthusiast, a big one at that. Lego Masters Junior 1 was a big hit. But you know, and I know, everything gets shipped over to Australia. Now, we've seen a little something that kind of interlude that maybe they give this thing a second shot. What do you think about Lego Masters Junior 2?
So Lego Masters Juniors 1 was really good. We enjoyed it. We liked it. Unfortunately, it's not about us. It's about the network. Did the network like it? Did it make the viewerships? Did it boost viewerships onto the Lego Master Junior brand, onto Fox? A lot of questions. The host. So recently, what's her name? The name escapes me right now.
The Osborne kid.
Kelly Osborne.
Yep.
So Kelly Osborne recently was seen with her mother. They received this award for her father who passed away. And the internet was buzzing because of how she looks. You know, she's lost a lot of weight, considerably a lot of weight. She is going through a lot right now. And respectfully, we don't want to make any speculations on what's going on with her, what's happening. We just hope that she gets the help that she needs, and that, you know, she gets well. But, you know, Lego Masters Junior was filmed the same year we filmed the holiday special.
Yeah.
That was 2023. We are now in 2026. If this show was a hit, so to speak, there would have been a follow-up immediately. We would have had something 2025. There would have been something said in 2026. That's how it works. Even if they decide to move everything over to Australia, wouldn't really matter. It would have followed up. I am regrettably saying that I don't think we're going to get another Lego Masters Junior, and I'll tell you why. Finland did Lego Masters Junior before. They did a Lego Masters Junior version. They only did one season. The UK did something like a Lego Masters Junior, but they did it with adults and stuff like that as partners and all that stuff. Only one season.
One season. Okay.
I think that it's a trend that it's very hard to do a show where it's centered around the kids building Lego. Granted, Lego is for kids. People don't want to watch Lego being built by kids, if that makes sense. They added celebrities with them. You know, we had all different types of stuff, which is okay. That's fine, but I'm not interested in the celebrities. I want to see the kids build.
Right.
But does that equate to viewership? Does that equate to dollars? It's so much things you got to consider. And the fact that this was filmed back in 2023, 24 rolled by, 25 rolled by, 26 rolled by. Some of these kids, you don't even see them. You don't hear nothing about them. Only a few of them are active on social media. The rest of them kind of moved on with life. Sadly, we haven't heard anything in the Lego Master community. I don't think we're going to get another Lego Masters Junior. And if we do, it's not going to be a season 2. It's just going to be a brand new spinoff.
Yeah, that may be right. You know, I think with the new production team, they got new ideas and stuff like that. And I think the model that is going down now is that each country, you'll get one season out of Lego Masters, you know, from your country, and that's it, because they on to the next season for the next country, and so on and so on and so on. I think that like, it's funny because when our show came out and people were excited about it, some people were on Reddit talking about, yeah, this is great, but I'd rather see the kids build. when now you got that, and now you're saying that you're not happy about the kids. You got that. So I don't think people really know what they really want, and I don't think the producers really know what they want to do with the show. So
no, but we you know we'll keep our eyes open or shut, whichever. Whichever.
I'm watching.
All right, man. We talked about this earlier. We alluded to it with some speculation, so we're just gonna roll into some more speculations.
Yes.
For some Lego sets.
Yes.
So we have the Formula One helmets. They're coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon CMFs. Shrek CMFs.
That's a speculation. I haven't seen anything concrete. I haven't seen anything concrete on it. I think that's a speculation.
So there have been, I mean, we're seeing a lot of stuff. And someone just sent me recently, there's another Lego Nike set coming out, the Air Max.
I think you're right. It's a dog.
Somebody sent that to me. I looked at it. I was like, I don't know about this. This don't look like it's real. All right. Are we back in? All right, there we go.
Yeah. Ixnay on the Xnay, please.
All right. So you gonna cut that part out? All right, bet. All right, so yeah, folks, we got some good sets coming down the pipe. All right. The Formula One, we talked about this before. Formula One, this is a no-brainer. They got a lot of stuff coming down with Formula One last year. The Lego Champion, the Speed Champion sets, all Formula One cars. We have some more Formula joints. We had the new Formula One Technic set that just dropped. So that's coming down the pipe. The helmets, I think the helmets is a really nice touch. I mean, you gotta connect it all. They even show some of the drivers with life-size helmets as well.
That's what I'm after. I want the life-size ones. And if Lego would just go ahead and call it a UCS and actually just make it, and maybe because we're into $1,000 Lego, right? So
you need to talk to Brickman. You got to talk to Brickman and his team. They did that.
I know Brickman always get the contracts.
Yeah, Brickman and his team did that.
He probably don't. He like, man, your mouth too big. You ain't working for me. I love you anyway, Brickman. I'm a big fan. I'm your biggest fan, Brickman. I love you anyway.
You don't want to hear that, man. You don't want to hear that. But we also got the Pokemon CMF. So now the CMFs, we're getting Hanna-Barbera. Okay. We're getting those CMFs that are coming down the pike.
Yes.
These Pokemon CMFs.
Speculation.
Game changer.
Speculation. Nothing in concrete yet.
Okay. It could be a game changer if we get some Pokemon joints. Because I can see them building Pokeballs. I know that BRICKRUPTION, they have a lot of Pokeballs. That's one of their big sellers. Yeah. If Lego decides to start doing that, BRICKRUPTION, I'm sorry, guys, they're probably going to take over that market. Yeah. Shrek, I'm scratching my head for the Shrek CMF.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that.
I think that's way too. I think it's too late to do that. I know Shrek is coming out with a new movie pretty soon. But I think it's a little too late for that. I think Shrek had his height a couple years ago, and I think that's fallen off. Okay. But you also
I've seen speculations, or I've seen spoilers. People been putting spoilers on Instagram about more Pokemon sets coming out.
Yes, I've seen that.
Pokemon. It was a couple more that they were naming.
Yes,
I'd like to know where you're getting your source from. I would like to know, because I haven't seen anything concrete.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, bring them all out. Bring them out. At the end of the day, bring them out. I think the Pokemon sets are going to be a hit. I think they're doing pretty good as far as sales is concerned. I think they're doing really good. I haven't seen any. The last Lego store I've been to, I've seen a few on the shelves, but not a lot. So that's always a good sign. But I mean, these sets that are coming down, speculations, if they do come out, cool. I'm not interested in the Shrek one, I'll be honest with you, but I am interested in the Pokemon one. So we'll have to see.
Pokemon all the way.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I love seeing Lego. Of course, I love seeing Lego, but I also love seeing Black people. When you got two people, two things, you got two things merging together. There's a lot of Black people that Lego, and it's all over Instagram, and I'm loving it, right? Because we could do what anybody else could do too. And
Yes.
so, and I love to see the culture jump into the hobby and make the hobby part of their culture. So
Yes.
you have lots of blocks, inspiring builder, right? And she has a community of builders like her. And they did a nice, cool like community video where I remember that one thing where I pass a brick to you and you go pick it up from on your side and you pass the brick to somebody else and they pick it
Yep.
up on that side. So
Yep.
it was somewhat similar to that where they're passing a set around. And so you get to see a lot of Black faces in their community passing it. And so like it's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna follow that person. I'm gonna follow that person. I'm gonna follow that
Mhm.
person. I'm gonna follow that person too.
Yep. Yep. I love that. I love that. Number one, there's not a lot of us builders that are out here,
Right.
so it's really good to see that. I love her content. Her content is fun. She gets her husband involved in the
Yes.
content as well.
Yes.
I'm seeing that a lot as well. A lot of Black content creators. They had a great start in TikTok. So they
Yes.
were doing a lot of stuff in TikTok. They formed a community in TikTok, and then they brought it over to the Instagram. I met a few folks at Atlanta, people who are big on TikTok, but
Yeah.
you know what? They came to me and they said, "Hey, I love the stuff that you do, and I love when you were on the show." And
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? I feel like Lego Masters really did a great job in bringing people out of their closets and into the light, where they can share the fact they love Lego, share the fact that they like to do these things with Lego. They like to build Lego. A lot of people found Lego over the pandemic, and because they saw people on the show that looked like them, that inspired them to be a part of the community. And words travel fast, so people hear good things about other people, and it spreads. So
Yeah.
I'm truly happy for all the influencers, all the content creators who are coming out and showcasing what they love about Lego and why they love Lego so much. So it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, me too, because it gives a new spin on things. Like on Sunday morning you can hang out with Brick Hive and the Brick World crew, and that's a different type of style, right? And then like you say, you can jump over to TikTok and see a different type of crew right there, right? And they're clicking them bricks together real fast and talking, and it reminds me of being back at the barbershop. I haven't been in the barbershop for a while, but reminds me of being in the barbershop. Me talking to you, this is the barbershop talk. So
that's the barbershop. We're just chopping it up. Another cool thing too, man. We're becoming relics, man.
Yeah.
Especially
if they don't invite you to be in that daggone video. That video was cool, so I'm jealous.
We man. We got the grades. We got the grades in our beds.
You have to shave my stuff off.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm happy because I see the growth in the community, and knowing that we were probably some of the pillars that help elevate the community to where it is now. I don't need no flowers. I don't need no recognition. I don't need none of that stuff. Just knowing that we participated in that. That's enough, man.
Yeah. Just keep thriving in your communities, keep doing what you've been doing, and open up and spread out to, spread your wings.
Yes, absolutely. Keep doing it.
All right, this one's a sore one.
So let's talk.
We're gonna end on a somber note. We're ending on a somber note.
Nah, man. Lego. Now we are all mock builders. We build stuff using Lego pieces. I remember there was a time where I used to put stuff on Lego ideas, and Lego used to say, "Nah, we're gonna have to reject this one because of XYZ." And then 3 years later, I see XYZ as one of their sets. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I see another set that I put out, and they're like, "Oh man, this look really cool, but you know what, man, ain't the time for that, man. We got some bigger plans for that." Oh, really? Okay, all right. Couple years down the road, boom. I know a lot of folks kind of feel this way about Lego. Lego, at the end of the day, is a business. If you use their pieces to build stuff,
Yeah.
they have every right to say, hey, we like that. We're going to take that idea. You can't really say it's my idea. How? You're using our parts. You're using our material.
Yeah.
So yesterday you sent me a nice little reel, and I looked at it. I was like, okay, this is a speculation. You know, there's nothing that says it's, you know.
The internet crowd is it's buzzing.
It's buzzing. So I looked at it. I was like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. You know? So after you, later that day, 4 other individuals from the community sent me that same thing. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. That's cute. That's a cute idea for Lego. So Lego, in case you're watching, you guys said y'all came out with the NES, the Atari.
Yes.
And you came out with the Sega Genesis
Pac-Man Arcade. The Pac-Man Arcade.
The Pac-Man Arcade. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That was a game. Yeah, I'll give you that. And the controller. In the Sega Genesis controller.
Yep.
Now I hear you guys are dipping back into my pool again with the consoles, right? So you guys have you guys got a console coming out. Let me just hold this. Let me just hold that up real quick. So this is what I heard you guys were coming out with, right? Let me just make sure y'all see that, right? I heard y'all was coming out with this right here, right? So this is the PlayStation. This is the original PlayStation, the one that came out back in '90.
I had one. I remember when the joint came out, man. I had one of them things. I couldn't put it down.
It was one of the other for us, man. We could either get the N64 or we could get the PlayStation. Couldn't get both, so we had to get the N64.
Yeah.
So
I had the Sony. I had it. Yep.
So you know, got my little memory card right here. Got my little memory card. I didn't even want to break out the controllers because I got controllers. I didn't even want to break that out for y'all.
I got you right here. I got you, dog.
But Lego, listen, I'm just going to give you guys a spin around. You know, y'all can see the back end right here, right? Y'all can see the little things right here. You can see the front, right? Even got the PS right there. Yeah. So,
did you submit that Lego ideas? Did you submit that?
No, because I learned my lesson. Whatever I put up on Lego ideas, I already know Lego was gonna look at it, gonna say, hey, they're gonna reach out to their peoples like, hey, who could put this set design? Corey tried to do something, man. We got shut it down. Like, I got it.
They shut you down with the Game Boy. They shut you down.
Yeah, they shut it down. They shut it right down. But listen, man, I went to a career day today.
Yeah.
I had this joint sitting on the desk on my station. Kids were coming up. Yo, my dad got this. Can we play it? I was like, yeah. My man went to go open the joint. He was like, oh, wait a minute. This is Lego. I was like, yeah, I'm a Lego master. He was like, oh, this is dope. So Lego, this is a word of advice. If you're gonna go ahead and build this, you better make sure that it blows this out the water. You hear me?
It will. It will. I don't mean to rock your boat. It will. You gotta think about it, man. It's you versus a team of designers, bro.
What that mean?
It's you versus a team of designers can be like 10 people. You gonna take down 10 men at one time?
Listen, man. Let me ask you this question, man. How many of those designers? How many of those designers got one of these? Oh, okay. Okay. You right. Yeah, you right.
They got you in the crosshairs, son, like, get him out of there. Oh, I love the effort of the conversation. I love it though. You make a good lawyer. You make a good lawyer. You argue real good.
It just I argue good until reality smacks me in the face. Until reality smacks me in the face. Listen, man. So the speculation is that there's going to be a PS1. It's going to be a PS1 console set coming out. Lego, do your best. Do your best. I'm gonna buy it. You know, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm gonna build it. Right. I'm gonna put it next to mine. I'm just gonna see which one is, which one's fared better. That's all.
Yeah.
But according to Mel, they already got it in the bag. So why bother?
It's not. It's speculation, man. It's speculation. People speculate. Right.
That means it don't exist yet, but mine do.
Yeah, see? There you go. See? You get your feelings all worked up. It's speculations.
You're right.
It's like somebody said, yo, your girlfriend was down at the swap meet. You running down there like
girlfriend at home. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Oh man.
Oh. See, he gave me a hug.
I do have to mention something, right?
Right.
I think was it last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I encountered like a bad situation, right?
All right.
And you guys know, I'm not gonna talk about it, but you guys already know. And so I wanted to tell you that I had to take down some things on my channel, and I apologize to you because I always try to keep it transparent. But at the same time, I still have to pledge allegiance to a partnership that I have. And so those views and ideas that I posted didn't align with the partnership that I have, and so I took those things down. Now I'm still very passionate about how I feel, but that wasn't the right time or the place to say those things. And so sometimes as an adult, you just got to know when the right time and the place to say those, say things that are true to your heart. Always be true to your heart, but just find the right time and the place.
I mean, that's a powerful message, man. At the end of the day, a partnership, an agreement, there are things that you want to adhere to. And sometimes our hearts can get the best of us, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with letting your heart speak, what passion you have. That's nothing wrong with that. I got your back. I'm always gonna have your back, man. Chicago's right around the corner.
That's right. Chicago's right around the corner.
Just saying, Chicago.
It might be LA, man.
Hold on. I'm about to. Hold on. One second. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. Yeah, Chicago, right around the corner. Right around the corner.
Right, but bring that belt, man. Bring that championship belt.
Bring that right around the corner.
Bring that championship belt. Bring them crazy eyes in that championship belt.
Listen, man. Listen. Listen, at the end of the day, man, I feel like you did the right thing. You spoke your mind, you spoke your heart. You did the right thing. At the end of the day, that's just how it works. Yeah. So we live to fight another day. So that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Indeed, man. Indeed. Yeah.
But speaking of another day.
Yeah, another day. LA's right around the corner. Like days to go, and and you know, it's looking real bright, especially with Chip. And
Okay.
thanks
Okay.
for Chip for stopping by the channel and dropping some knowledge about BRICKRUPTION. And
Yeah.
I'll have the information on this video and everything. But if you're in the area next weekend in Burbank, California, definitely stop by the BRICKRUPTION convention, Lego convention. Like it's going.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna roll out the red carpet and everybody's gonna be a star. That's how I feel about this one.
Absolutely. I mean, if you see certain stars, you want to make sure you say hi to them.
Yeah.
And if you see other stars, you make sure
Right.
make sure
They
you,
gonna see the stars.
make sure
If I
you give
see
them a
them
little
stars,
hug.
they gonna see them stars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stars. Why not?
I mean, stars seeing stars. That's Hollywood, right?
That's Hollywood, right? Stars everywhere. Stars everywhere.
Yeah, stars everywhere. Yeah, all
Walk right
over.
into the star. Yeah, walk right into it.
Well, I hope you have a great time next weekend. I will be right here in Jersey doing all types of fun events with some kids. So that's gonna be cool. So, but yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, we always get to this point of the program where we just try to, we laugh, we joke around. But at the end of the day, man, it's all about Lego. It's all about love. We love y'all. We love folks who love Lego, and we just want to enjoy Lego. That's all.
That's it.
That's it. But
Damn, baby.
it is. Yeah.
Coming through, baby. Coming through.
Yeah. We all about love. We all about love. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Empire Lug.
Empire Love. Got the shirt. Made that man official. There you go.
Thank
Shout out to Lego, always stealing someone's ideas.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
We'll try to do better next time. Lego,
We'll try.
you better do better than this.
Good night, America.
Night, America.
Stars on stars. You gonna see them. Pain. Pain. I should have worn that shirt. Pain.
That's what you need to wear.